Welcome, explorers of ancient mysteries, to a quest that unravels the enigma of the Great Sphinx of Egypt. This monumental limestone statue with the body of a lion and the head of a human has stood as a silent sentinel of the Giza Plateau for millennia. Its age-worn face, forever gazing eastward, has sparked the curiosity of countless generations. The Sphinx, a marvel of architectural genius, is shrouded in enigma. Its origins, the identity of its creators, its purpose, and the secrets it may harbor remain subjects of fierce debate among historians, archaeologists, and conspiracy theorists alike. Some argue it was built by the pharaoh Khafre around 4,500 years ago, while others propose a much older origin, suggesting it could predate the Egyptian civilization itself. The Sphinx's inscrutable gaze seems to hold an ancient wisdom, a knowledge lost to the sands of time. It's an enigma that challenges the conventional narrative of human history and beckons us to delve deeper into the unknown. Perhaps the most compelling mystery of the Sphinx is the rumored existence of a hidden hall of records beneath its paws. This mythical library, chronicled by ancient historians and spiritualists, is said to contain the lost wisdom of an advanced civilization that predated the Egyptians. The Greek historian Herodotus, in his accounts of his travels in Egypt, wrote of an enormous labyrinth filled with thousands of rooms adorned with hieroglyphs, a repository of knowledge from a time when gods walked among men. Could this be the same hall of records rumored to be hidden beneath the Sphinx? These tantalizing mysteries have drawn explorers, archaeologists, and seekers of truth from around the world, each hoping to uncover the secrets of this ancient sentinel. Yet, despite centuries of exploration and study, the Sphinx remains as enigmatic as ever, its secrets locked away beneath layers of stone and history. Today, our focus is on the enigmatic Great Sphinx of Giza. Who built it? Why was it built? And does a mystical hall of ancient chronicles truly lie beneath? Even today, experts can't definitively say who constructed this ancient marvel or what secrets it guards. The Sphinx, a colossal statue with the body of a lion and the head of a human, has been a symbol of mystery and intrigue for centuries. Its origin story is as enigmatic as the figure itself. The most widely accepted theory among Egyptologists credits the Sphinx's construction to Pharaoh Khafre, the fourth pharaoh of the 4th dynasty, who reigned around 2570 BC. This theory is supported by architectural evidence such as the style of stone masonry and the alignment of the Sphinx with Khafre's pyramid complex. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Many suggest that Khafre, in a show of royal ego, might have ordered his own likeness to be carved on the Sphinx, replacing the traditional lion's head. This idea has been a topic of debate among scholars for years, with no definitive conclusion. But in the early 90s, a new perspective emerged that added fuel to this debate. In April 1991, National Geographic published an article about a computer simulation created by Mark Lehner, an American Egyptologist. Lehner's digital analysis suggested that the face on the Sphinx indeed belongs to Pharaoh Khafre. The simulation compared the Sphinx's face with a known statue of Khafre, highlighting the similarities in facial structure and proportions. This study, later backed by a piece in the Cambridge Archaeological Journal, was seen as a major breakthrough in our understanding of the Sphinx's origins. But not all agree with this theory. Some scholars argue that the Sphinx predates Khafre and that it was later recarved to resemble the pharaoh. Others believe that the Sphinx was originally a lion and was only given a human face during Khafre's reign. The debate continues and the enigma of the Sphinx remains. However, the mystery deepens as some suggest Khafre might have ordered his own likeness on the Sphinx, rather than the traditional lion's head. As we delve deeper into this ancient riddle, we'll explore more theories, myths, and possibilities that surround the origin of the Great Sphinx of Egypt. So stay with us as the mystery unfolds. In the 5th century BC, the Greek philosopher Herodotus recounted his journey to Egypt. He described a sight that left him in awe, a grand labyrinth, an architectural marvel far surpassing the pyramids in its complexity and grandeur. He claimed to have witnessed this legendary labyrinth, an underground complex housing the lost knowledge of ancient civilizations, including the enigmatic Atlanteans. Herodotus wrote, "There I saw 12 palaces regularly disposed, which had communication with each other, interspersed with terraces and arranged around 12 halls. It is hard to believe they are the work of man. The baffling labyrinth, the multitude of intricate passages, one cannot easily escape without a guide. And then the most tantalizing detail of all. At the end of this causeway, about 240 feet high, is a pyramid. I was told that the underground passages connect this pyramid with the pyramids in Memphis. Could this be a reference to a hidden chamber beneath the Sphinx? A link in the chain connecting the Sphinx to the pyramids? Herodotus's account is not the only one to mention the existence of such a labyrinth. Strabo, the Greek geographer, philosopher and historian, wrote in the 1st century AD about an immense palace composed of as many smaller palaces as were formerly kingdoms of Egypt. These are all contiguous to each other, and the same wall encloses them. Strabo further mentioned a great hall, the passages into which, and the pillars, are variegated with figures, and a sacred precinct, which, resembling a labyrinth, leads to other apartments, and to a spiral passage through which persons descend to the canal. The details of these accounts are strikingly similar. Could they possibly be referring to the same labyrinth, the one that legend tells us lies beneath the Sphinx? If so, what secrets does it hold? Does it contain the Hall of Records, the repository of ancient wisdom that has been lost to time? He claimed to have witnessed the legendary Labyrinth, an underground complex housing the lost knowledge of ancient civilizations, including Atlanteans. Diving deeper into this hypothesis, some claim that the original builders of the Sphinx were highly intelligent beings. Could it be that this majestic structure standing guard over the Giza Plateau for millennia is more than just a monument? Some dare to venture that it is a beacon, a signpost pointing to a treasure trove of knowledge from an ancient advanced civilization. Let's delve into the idea that beneath the Sphinx's massive paws, hidden from prying eyes, lies a secret chamber. This isn't a treasure chest filled with gold and jewels, but something far more valuable. A repository of wisdom, a hall of records, containing the accumulated knowledge of a forgotten era. The Greek historian Herodotus, in his accounts, hinted at the existence of such a place, a labyrinth beneath the sands of Egypt, filled with the secrets of the ancients. Could the Sphinx be the key to unlocking this labyrinth? This theory gained traction in the late 20th century when seismic surveys around the Sphinx revealed anomalies. Echoes of hollow spaces and unexplained cavities beneath the surface. Could these be the hidden chambers spoken of in hushed whispers among historians and archaeologists? What if these chambers are the archives of a civilization predating even the Egyptians? A civilization that mastered the mysteries of the universe, that harnessed the power of the stars. Could the Sphinx be guarding their secrets, waiting for the day when we are ready to understand? Imagine for a moment, the Sphinx, not as a silent sentinel, but as a librarian, a guardian of the world's oldest library, filled not with scrolls and tablets but with advanced knowledge waiting to be rediscovered. Arab historian Masudi adds to the intrigue, stating that these tunnels hold murals of wisdom, notes and guidelines for future seekers. Could these be the blueprints for a golden age of enlightenment left by our ancestors for us to find? The Sphinx, with its inscrutable gaze, continues to guard its secrets. As we continue to unearth its mysteries, we can only wonder what revelations await us in the shadows of this ancient enigma. Are these tales possible, or are they mere myths, you might ask? Well, Herodotus isn't the only one to speak of this mysterious labyrinth. Other historians of note have echoed similar narratives. Enter Strabo, a Greek philosopher from the 1st century, known for his extensive geographical work. He too recounts an underground complex akin to the one described by Herodotus. In addition, Pliny the Elder, a renowned Roman author, naturalist and naval commander, also left us with writings that hint at the existence of this labyrinth beneath the Sphinx. His accounts strike an uncanny resemblance to those of Herodotus and Strabo, further piquing the curiosity of those who delve into the past. But the voices don't stop there. Greek historian Diodorus adds his voice, detailing a sacred place adorned with memorials and drawings of majestic beauty. So, were these historians onto something, or were they simply weaving tales of fantasy? The mystery continues. Greek historian Diodorus adds his voice, detailing a sacred place adorned with memorials and drawings of majestic beauty. As we unveil the mystery of the Sphinx, the journey is only beginning. We've wandered through the sands of time, tracing the origins of the Sphinx, and delving into the theories surrounding its creation. We've ventured into the labyrinthine depths of ancient lore, uncovering whispers of a hidden hall of records. We've listened to the echoes of the past reverberating through the voices of Herodotus and Masudi, and questioned the possibility of a secret chamber of wisdom beneath the Sphinx's paws. Yet the greatest enigma remains. Who were the original builders of the Sphinx? Could they have been beings of higher intelligence than us? And does this majestic monument guard a trove of ancient knowledge waiting to be discovered? These are questions that continue to baffle us, But the quest for answers is far from over. As we step into the shadow of the Sphinx, the mystery deepens. Stay tuned for more revelations in Part 2.